Hi guys, it's Jacqueline and welcome back to another speed build in The Sims 4. Today I'm actually doing a renovation of the starter home that came with The Sims 4 University. So this is the starter home in Britechester. It's a box, and that's kind of painful, so I just wanted to see what I could do to make it a little bit better maybe. And I was trying not to change the structure of it too much because, like I said, it's a box. I was thinking that it would be cool to see how much I could do without like really making it that much less boxy, which it worked out questionably. The thing is, it's just like it's literally just a rectangle and it's way bigger than it needs to be. I don't know why they would do that. It's kind of painful to look at, not gonna lie. So that's what I tried to do. Before we get into this though, I just want to give a disclaimer or apology, I guess. I'm going to be apologizing for a while, I think. I'm really sorry if this video is like choppy or the camera doesn't move too smoothly. I'm having a lot of issues with recording right now. OBS is not working after the latest update and my game like runs, or it just moves very slowly when I try to screen record regularly. So the camera is cropped weird, and also my game is moving really like choppily, and it's just not very pretty to look at. I think it's slightly better sped up, but like if you notice a change from the normal like smooth quality of my videos or videos in general, that's why. I'm sorry. I'm working on getting it or like trying to fix it, but I really don't know what's causing the issue, so I'm just hoping that that I am able to fix that soon. But it's just really inconvenient, and I've been having a lot of other glitches too. It's really annoying. I wish I knew why it was happening, because then maybe I could try to figure out how to fix it by myself, but I'm really not sure, honestly. Like obviously it's because of the recent update, but I just don't know what exactly is causing it. Like I don't think it's that my computer has just been like pushed over the edge or something. Like it's pretty new and stuff. But there's like the windows and graphics don't fully load when you first load into the world, so like you'll have to go into build mode and pick up the windows and the trees, because otherwise they're literally just these like animated blobs of color, and it's very annoying. And like I can't really use anything on my computer when I'm not, or like when I have my game open. There's various other things. I can't really remember them all right now, to be honest. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's like shadows, weird like box square shadows under my Sims. I don't know why. And it's just very annoying because like I've always been able to run this game with relatively high graphics on this computer, like on the computer that I have right now. I used to use a different computer. That one could not run it for the life of itself. That was a weird expression to use in that instance, but yeah, it wasn't very good at running it on higher graphics. This one is actually, like, it manages okay, so I'm just very annoyed if it's going to start having some more issues, but that's okay for now. So anyway, as I was saying before, this house is too big. It doesn't need to be this big, and it's infuriating, and I don't know why they would do that, because it's only a 1-bedroom when it starts out. I make it into a 2-bedroom, and I actually leave it decently large because I was figuring that, oh, have I even mentioned this is a starter home yet? I hope so. God. Okay, so this is a starter home. You can move in here with 20,000 simoleons when I'm done renovating it. So that's why it looks so empty and like the landscaping is really sparse and stuff. But I tried my best. I wanted this to be a starter home, and also it is base game plus university only, so that's another just restriction that I thought would be good. Hopefully make it more usable for a lot of people, although I don't expect anyone to really need to use this because a lot of people have been renovating this or building their own starter houses here. Oh, that's another glitch. Sorry. My terrain paint is coming out like diagonal. I don't know if you can tell here, but like generally that's a perpendicular, I mean I guess it's perpendicular right now, but like it's a perpendicular to the regular sidewalk and the regular grid pattern, the terrain paint that I just put down, and now for some reason it's coming out in this weird like sloped diagonal type thing. That's very annoying. I don't know why, and I just like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, how could that be a glitch? So let me know if you've tried terrain paint and had that issue as well. But yeah, that's what's going on. I forgot what I was saying before. Probably something about the size of the house. Yeah, it doesn't need to be this big, but I left it decently large so that I was thinking you could sort of like, you know, grow up there, maybe have a family, expand a little bit. It wouldn't be that bad because it's like the size of it right now. It would be pretty easy actually. I don't think you would be really pressed for space if you fit 3 bedrooms in this. So yeah, I definitely, I don't know, I get why they would try to make it big, but like the entire landing on the second floor was huge. Like you could have put in a second bedroom, that would have made more sense, you know? But whatever, this is why usually I don't really look at EA builds, because they just kind of make me upset with the way things are going with, because I don't know, like they're capable of more than this. And I know they have all these restrictions and stuff, but like you can't throw that in there as an excuse to literally have a box house, you know? Like you could make something besides a box house with the restrictions that they have. I'm 100% positive of it. Because even people with super low grade computers, they can build more than a box. And it's just infuriating. Like, you know what, whatever, it's fine, it's fine. So, anyway, you know, I think it's a decently upgraded version, what I've done. I'm sure a lot of other people have done even better, but I just wanted to try my hand at it, and also this was kind of just my introduction to the new items from university, because I hadn't really looked at them that much yet. The first thing I actually did when I got this pack was look at CAS items, which it generally is what I do, but I don't really use the CAS items that much. I sort of just like inspect them, determine if I'm like happy with them or not, and then, I mean, usually I am happy with them. But then I like immediately go into building, but I actually created some Sims this time, so if you haven't seen that, you should check it out, because I did a create a Sim on my channel for the first time. That was fun, actually. I did have a lot of fun with that video. I might start doing those more. But yeah, anyway, I really like actually this university couch. I hated it. I hated a lot of the items in this pack, actually the build items. When I was seeing them on stream and in other people's videos, I was very disappointed. And I didn't really mention it that much because I was very excited about the CAS items and I didn't really want to like rain on the hype and everything. But like, I wasn't too excited about the build items, to be honest. But now that I have them in my own game, I love them a lot. And I'm just really, like, that couch, I don't know why I like it so much. Like, in all honesty, it does not look that comfortable, but it's just something about it. It's very alluring to me. I just called a couch alluring. Sometimes I just wonder if I have genuine issues, like with my level of obsession about The Sims. Oh, speaking of my level of obsession though, yeah, I've not been doing too well with this whole like my Sims game doesn't work thing. For a little while, I was like genuinely just not gonna make videos until it got fixed, but I don't think they're gonna fix it anytime soon. So, I'm just kind of concerned about what I'm gonna end up doing here, because like I was very upset at first. I was like on the verge of tears, I think, because it sounds so dumb, but The Sims is like, I love The Sims, you know? I play The Sims. Coping mechanism, probably my only good coping mechanism, and like, I missed it for the 4 days that I wasn't able to play it. It wasn't even 4 days. I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. It was just a certain duration of time where I really thought I wasn't like I wasn't gonna be able to play it. And oh, that's the other thing. Sorry, I am so all over the place, but I just have so many things like relating to technology sort of letting me down lately. My mouse is broken. So I use a Bluetooth mouse. It's not like it'll connect to my computer, but it won't function, and that is very annoying, because if you've ever tried to play The Sims 4 without a mouse, it makes you really sad with life and stuff. So I've not been having a good time, but this entire video, if you see me like kind of moving around weirdly or like going into walls or anything, this entire video was filmed with using the keyboard controls to move the camera. I'm not a big fan of that, don't want to ever do it again, but I still don't have a mouse, so I guess I need to get one that plugs in. Or maybe it's just like my specific mouse, but the thing is I've tried my sister's mouse on my computer too, and they both, like, they'll connect, they'll pair, but then they won't work. So I don't know if it's just this specific type of mouse that's broken, like the Bluetooth mouse that won't connect with my computer for some reason, because my mouse will connect with my sister's computer, which is literally the same type of computer as mine. So I'm exasperated and not really sure of the cause of my technical issues. But yeah, I think if I hopefully get a plug-in mouse. It's just that my computer is a MacBook. It doesn't have the like regular USB slots, so I need to get one of those, what do you call it? I don't know, one of those transmitter thingies that will like, you can plug your regular USB into it, and then you can plug that into the new tiny USB port that they did, because they just can't stop downsizing Apple products. Like, why? You know? Like, it's very exasperating, and it doesn't make sense that they just decided to get rid of a headphone jack, you know? Sorry, I'm on a totally different rant now, but technology is not my friend lately, and that's fine. Everything's okay. We're doing really well, thriving in life. But anyway, speaking of my life, I don't know what's going on in my life. Some of you probably heard me talking about this mixer that I'm throwing. It's a charity thing. It's a charity thing. That sounded weird. But yeah, that's over. We didn't really meet all of our fundraising goals, but like we pulled it off. So I'm happy, because that, I thought for a solid second there that we weren't gonna get that done, which was kind of stressful. But yeah, I'm just really happy with that, because I don't know. Generally, like, it just kind of sucks because, like, obviously the reason that I am involved in all of these things and stuff is, like, because I care about the charity and, like, I want to, I don't know, help, do good. That sounds so lame. I just want to be able to contribute in a positive way to the world. But it's so easy to get caught up in all of the, like, little first world planning aspects of these events and stuff that are supposed to be fundraising for people that have literally nothing. So, yeah, I don't know. Every time I think about it like that, though, my perspective is kind of calmed a little bit, but also kind of intensified, because that's my motivation, obviously, for fundraising well and stuff. But you know what, that event's over. There's nothing I could do about it, but we're throwing another one, and I'm going to be under an infinitely larger amount of stress regarding that one, because it's being hosted at a venue that I'm in charge of instead of somebody else. So, so exciting, am I right? But yeah, that is what's going on in my life pretty much. Besides that, let's see, school is actually, first semester is wrapping up, which is distressing to me, because I honestly feel like we're still at the very beginning of the school year. We're not. We have like 2 weeks left of November, so that's a reality check for everybody that needed it. But regardless, that means finals are coming up, which means I am going to be very stressed, and then after that, sports season starts for sports that I play, so then I am going to be even more stressed. Basically, life is going to come crashing down on me all at once, and I'm not really anticipating that in a positive light, but it'll be okay. I feel like I'm just talking in very long streams of consciousness in this video. Has anybody else noticed that? I mean, you know, that's generally what I do, because I'm just talking to myself. But in this video specifically, I feel like I'm not really stopping to breathe where people normally stop to breathe, so that's probably not a good thing. I'm going to try to slow down my speech now. Slow it down. But you just saw me do the first bedroom. The second bedroom is a barren wasteland of emptiness, and I feel kind of bad about it, but I was thinking that one person, like, lived there and the other person was maybe renting it, or like a roommate or something, that they were just getting to live there, so their room was maybe a little bit emptier. Maybe they haven't moved all their stuff in yet, but like I said, this is only 20,000, so you could move here with one sim, and then the other one could be like a guest bedroom or something, or I don't know. Honestly, it's the Sims. It doesn't take that much time to make money to sort of like build up enough to have a more developed bedroom. I don't know. Just a more full bedroom, I guess. It just does look very empty to me, which is a sort of pet peeve. I can't deal with empty builds. That's why I don't do starters that often, because it just bothers me to look at a build that doesn't have stuff in every nook and cranny, or nook and cranny. Not even every space possible, just enough for it to look full, I guess, because like generally you walk into a house, even if it's a starter house, even if it's like super cheap and like somebody's just moved in there, not if they're just moved in there, but like if they're like a college student or something and they're broke, generally there is still stuff there. Like people still have a bunch of stuff where they have to store their things, and they manage to accumulate clutter, you know? Like naturally people have clutter and it costs money. Like, clutter is very expensive in this game, so that is sort of just takes away from the realistic element of stuff, I guess. But yeah, anyway, that is pretty much it for this build, so thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around to the end, I really appreciate it. If you like this video, you can leave a like and comment to let me know, and you can subscribe to my channel and click the bell for notifications if you want to see more. Please remember to spread love and be kind. That's it. Bye.